Baseball.
Baseball. Hello and welcome to Behind the Mic. In this episode, we're going to touch on my favorite sport, baseball.
Show some enthusiasm.
Show some enthusiasm.
There you go.
There you go. Baseball.
You love baseball.
I love baseball. Through roughly the first 40 games, the Braves are hovering right around 500.
Do you know what that means?
Do you even know what that means? I don't. I don't know what that means.
Same wins as losses.
They have the same wins as losses. In the past 10 games or so, they have started to show signs of a turnaround. They're finally trying to shore up their bullpen. And with Mike Soroka and Max Fried at the top of the rotation, the pitching is becoming much better. Freddie Freeman has been hitting his normal self. He's been hitting himself?
Has been his normal self.
Freddie Freeman has been his normal self and will end up in the thick of the MVP race. Brian Snitker. Oh.
They call him Snit.
Brian Snitker, or Snit, decided to finally put Ronald Acuna back in the leadoff spot, which in my opinion is where he should have been all this year. His numbers last year at the top of the order were incredible. One last big surprise of the season is Brian McCann. He looks like his old self, and I think part of that is being back home and finally being healthy. I love baseball. Another team I want to talk about is the Tampa Bay Rays. They are playing incredibly well. As of right now, they are actually sitting atop the very tough of the AL East.
I don't think that sounded good.
I don't think that sounded good either. I don't know what I'm saying. As of right now, they are sitting in first place in the very tough, that's what you're saying. I get it. They are sitting in first place in the very tough American League East. Their MVP so far this year has to be Austin Meadows. Meadows, who is actually an Atlanta native, was hurt earlier in the season, but has been putting up some incredible numbers. He was acquired by the Rays last year in a trade that sent Chris Archer to the Pirates. I think the Rays definitely ended up winning this trade, as not only did they receive Austin Meadows, they also received Tyler Glasnow. Glasnow as in one word, or now they have Tyler Glass?
No, Glasnow. Glasnow.
Oh, only one S. Glasnow may be the MVP of this pitching staff early on and is putting up better numbers than last year's Cy Young?
Y-O-U-N-G.
Y-O-U-N-G.
Cy Young.
Young. Cy Young.
The award's named after him.
Was he good?
Probably the best. One of the best pitchers ever. Most wins ever.
Wow, good job, Cy Young.
He also lost the most games in Major League history.
Yikes, but he won the most, so I guess that's what matters. Is he 500?
Good one. He's much better than 500.
He's much better than 500.
Pitchers in the old days used to pitch a lot more than pitchers do now.
So if Cy Young was here today, do you think he would be as good?
It's hard to say. I never saw him pitch. Guys now throw harder, but hitters, I think, are also better now.
Yeah, it's like super exciting. Back to Glasnow. He may be the MVP of the pitching staff early on and is putting up even better numbers than last year's Cy Young Award winner, Blake Snell.
Try these names. Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Nice. Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. Both of these two are big reasons why their teams are atop their divisions. Bellinger hit over 400 through the first month of the season to go along with 14 homers. Yelich had a little bit lower batting average at 353, but he also hit 14 homers. I'm not sure if these guys can keep up this pace all year, but you have to assume there will be tops in the MVP race and either may have a decent shot of winning a triple crown. Oh, I thought we were listing stuff. Triple Crown. If you're curious as to which team is having the worst year, I'm curious.
It's the Marlins.
Marlins. Yikes.
They're just not good.
They're just not good. They're below 500. They're under 300. That's worse than the amount of losses Cy Young had. Right?
I mean, kind of.
So I think it's been a great start to the season so far.
And the best part is there's still 5 months left.
There's still 5 months left.
And I assume that it's the same with most of our viewers, that the best part of my day is coming home and watching a game every night on the couch with my dogs.
Thank you for tuning in to Behind the Mic. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe if you'd like to see more.